What's going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with another episode of Beer Reviews. Tonight, we're going to be reviewing Natural Ice. I'm surprised I've never reviewed this before, and even more surprised that I've actually never had it. Excuse me. Used to drink Natural Light a lot, but never actually tried the Natural Ice. This is coming in at 5.9% ABV. Coming in a 25-ounce can, and I paid a little over $3 for this after tax. Now, I'm sure you can get this much cheaper at many other places. It's just that the liquor store that I went to kind of has the price up a little bit for this, which is whatever. I wouldn't expect much coming from them, considering the fact that they have several beers on the shelf that are New England-style hazy IPAs that were packaged in 2020. And 2021. Yeah, it's one of those places. Apparently, it's the largest liquor store in town, largest beer selection in town, but they can't put fresh beer on the shelf. And they actually don't have much to choose from. So I picked this up. I had an idea to put this against Bud Ice and do a beer battle, but I've never had this one. So before I do anything like that, I gotta review them both individually first, which I haven't reviewed any of them. I've had Bud Ice before, don't really remember much about it, but I've never had this, ever. So, tonight will be the very first time that I've ever tried this beer. It also says, ice brewed for a smooth taste. We will see. Let's just pour it straight in, hard pour it in. Nothing fancy about this beer. All right, monster head because of the aggressive pour. Put that off to the side. See what it smells like out of the can. It kind of just smells like a typical American Adjunct lager. It smells slightly maltier. Getting some, I don't know, graininess maybe? I don't know. It just smells like a, it really just smells like a Natural Light, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and, what are we working with right now? About a 3.5 finger head roughly. It's nice, clear, golden, very light appearance. It smells very similar to Milwaukee's Best Ice, which I think I reviewed that on the channel. I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure I have. Definitely get that Natural Light aroma as well. It's malty. It smells like beer. It smells like an American Adjunct light lager. So, let's give it a taste test, because that's what's most important here. Cheers, guys. Bit of lacing there. That's not bad. It's sweet. You can taste the malt. Really sweet for a lager. It's, I don't know, it's almost maybe nutty in a weird way. Really good lacing. It's smooth, easy drinking. I really don't pick up any alcohol notes or anything like that. It has like a, well, maybe almost like a grassy note to it, maybe. Like hay, I guess. I'm having a little bit of trouble pinpointing that exact flavor. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. It does kind of remind me of a Milwaukee's Best Ice in a way. Ice House. It kind of has that flavor. Obviously, it's an ice beer. It's not going to be anything but what it is. And I guess I can feel a little bit of that. What am I talking about? I feel like a little bit of that that alcohol heat. Not really a heat, but kind of like a fumage going up my esophagus. So you definitely tell it's got a little bit more alcohol in it than your typical lager. But not really all that much. It's 5.9%. So it's not even just coming up on 6%. So it's not bad at all. A little bit of lacing there left. And it's like really clear. It's like completely see-through. I mean, you can see light through it very easily. So, I know this was probably priced more than it's actually worth, paying over $3 for it, but you are getting a 25-ounce can. You are getting 5.9% ABV, so guess you can't complain too much. I'm just a little bit salty over the fact that they have the audacity to leave beers like that out on the shelf for that long and not even pull them from the shelf. I mean, you're not going to want to drink a hazy New England style IPA 2-3 years old. You're just not going to want to do that. You lose all of those flavors. So, I don't really know what to think about the place. It's supposed to be the best one in town. And I'm kind of going off on a tangent right now, but it's just a little bit ridiculous, in my opinion, to leave several beers on the shelf. Well, not on the shelf, they're in a cooler, but they're on the shelf that's 2-3 years old. And it's been like that for well over 2 months ever since I've been going to this place. And I've given them the benefit of the doubt, hoping that they'll turn things around and change things. They're not going to. I just don't think they care. But anyway, back to the beer. I'm just saying you can probably get this much, much cheaper than over $3 a can. I've heard of people getting this for 99 cents a can. So, but I'm in Missouri at my local liquor store that I got this at. That was the price. I'm pretty sure at the gas stations, though, it runs about $1.75, $2. So Natural Ice, 5.9% ABV. It's decent. It's not great. It's not anything to write home about, but it's also not bad. Would I buy it again? I don't think I would buy it again because I just don't drink ice beers. What I usually buy, my go-to beers for the weekends, other than the stuff that I review and the craft stuff that I have one or two of, it's Coors Light. Coors Light or Miller Lite, that's the kind of beers that I drink. I don't really venture out in the ice beers that often. I just wanted to pick this up because I wanted to give it a review because I realized I've never even had it, so I've never reviewed it. And like I said earlier, I was going to do that video where I was going to pin them both together, the Natural Ice and the Bud Light, or the Bud Ice. But I need to review them individually first, and that's what I did. I picked up both the Natural Ice and the Bud Ice, and I'm going to be reviewing that tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. As far as a rating goes for this beer, I'm going to have to hit it with a solid 7.5 out of 10. It's decent for what it is. I did notice as it warms up a little bit in the glass, the flavors are getting a little bit, it's heavy on the malt, it's really sweet, it's grainy. It's just a little less pleasant now to drink as it's warmed up. But you're going to drink these beers ice cold anyway. But coming in these big cans, you better drink them quick or it's going to warm up and it's not going to be so pleasant once you get down to about a quarter of the can. So that's just my opinion. You guys out there might love this. But 7.5 from me. It's a decent beer, not bad at all. I guess pick it up if you guys like ice beers. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit me with a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions on beers you would like me to try, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to try to find it and give it a review. So, as always, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, cheers.